Hey, how's it going there? Welcome to the first edition of Music Topics. So here I have the Jimi Hendrix lunchbox of mysteries, and I have several music topics in here, and I'm gonna give them a good shake, and we're gonna talk about a lot of musical things. So, without further ado, here's the first topic. Rock in the mainstream. The first topic is called rock in the mainstream. I actually feel like this year's actually been a pretty good year for rock in the mainstream. A lot of artists like Machine Gun Kelly, Miley Cyrus released a new rock record. My overall feelings about rock in the mainstream is that really doesn't matter since we live in more of a I want to see like the way people stream music now is changing the landscape. Back in the day, what somebody listened to was mainly the result of the radio's influence and external factors, but streaming has really changed the landscape of the way people consume content nowadays. So overall, good year for rock in the mainstream, but at the end of the day, people listen to whatever the fuck they want. The next topic, the Jimi Hendrix lunchbox of the universe. Got this lunchbox when I was in Daytona Beach. The next topic is DAW. I don't know if you guys can see that up on the camera, but the next topic is DAW. So basically, right now what I'm using to record is FL Studios, but my history with DAW has been I've used several different ones. I started with FL, did Ableton for a while. I guess if I would choose a DAW, my DAW of choice would be Ableton. But from there, I got a new computer, and then I went back to FL. So I think my choice to go back to FL was more so motivated by price, because with FL you can get a lot more services and a lot more out of it for like a little bit of an easier price. So I think that was a big reason why I went back to FL. But yeah. As far as DAW goes, currently an FL Studios type of guy, but Ableton DAW of choice. And a lot of people really like Pro Tools, dig Pro Tools, Cubase, fucked around with Cubase. It's good, had a couple good recording sessions out of that, good recording sessions with Pro Tools, of course. But yeah, DAWs, it's up to you, because there's a lot of options. A lot of different things you can do to record music out there nowadays. And yeah, so that's DAW. The next topic. Let's see here. Dogs in the background. String gauge. Yeah. So I've always been a light gauge type of guy. Haven't met few people that really mess with heavier gauge. I think jazz players tend to like heavier gauge strings, as far as I know. But yeah, everyone's I ever really jammed with and everybody I ever made music with really fucked heavy with the light gauge, and that's the way my playing's been. So yeah, as far as string gauge goes, I feel like light, for sure, for me personally. But feel free to put down in the comments section how you feel about different gauges. But for me personally, I'm a light gauge type of guy. The next topic, brought to you by the Jimi Hendrix lunchbox of the universe. Humbuckers versus single coiled. Okay, so as for me, I'm a humbucker type of guy. I love my humbuckers. As far as single coiled guitars go, single coiled guitars are cool, but they're not really for me. I really say both, really, because I play this guitar. It's called an Electro West Tone. It's an old Japanese guitar, and it has two single coils. Two humbuckers and a single coil in the middle. So really, ideally, both. And I know a lot of times you have the coil tap with the humbuckers, but a coil tap really can't I feel like it does a good job emulating the single coil sound, but definitely I think having that single coil there in the middle is good. So overall, humbuckers versus single coils, I would say humbuckers for the win if I had to choose one, but why not both? We have one more topic for today's episode of Music Topics. It's been so cool being here, sharing different topics, having fun, talking about music-related things. We're shaking. The excitement. Even though I wrote down the topics, I don't remember what the last topic is. Guitars. Oh. So yeah, as far as guitars go, I have a lot of them. This is a pretty broad topic, really in general, but as far as acoustic guitars go, I'm more of a steel string guitarist. Love steel strings, acoustic guitars. Recently got a nylon string. I'm digging it. It's I feel like the lighter sound promotes me to play different, makes me wanna change the way I play. I feel like the more guitars you have, each guitar kind of will make you play a little differently. So I think that's important. It's such like a broad topic. You have so many different brands. I've been really fond of Super Strats though, as regards to electric guitar, because sometimes you get that Fender radius, but you also have the aggressiveness of something like a Gibson, because you have those humbuckers in there, going back to the whole humbucker single coil thing. So yeah, as far as guitars go, if I could let's say I only had one choice of an electric guitar, probably pick a Super Strat. Like some Ibanez style guitar that throws some humbuckers in there. But overall, have a lot. It'll help your recording. It'll help everything out. The diversity is the key to this. But that was the last topic of Music Topics. If you for the next episode, if you have any topics you want me to discuss, feel free to write it down in the comment section. And this is promoted by the Jimi Hendrix Lunchbox of the Universe. Thank the camera, Jimmy. Thank you guys. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and yeah, keep on rocking.